So big win today on the road. Youngstown State won their last 6. You guys are on a 2-game skid. How big was this for you guys to come out here and get a win on the road?
It was huge. I mean, I think you oftentimes when you look at weeks like this where you have 3-game weeks, knowing this will be the 3rd game, you're on the road, noontime start against a team that's playing so well, you don't necessarily look at that as one of the games that you're going to get out of the 3-game week. So for us to drop 2 at home, and again, 2, didn't play well against Detroit, obviously close, disappointing loss to Oakland, to be able to come here, be down by 10 late in the game and figure out a way to win, I think is huge for us. And, just really proud of the efforts that guys made, holding them to 8 points really in the last 7:47 of that game is something that we've been preaching for a long time about the defense. And the defense has not always been there, and it wasn't even there for certain parts of tonight. But when we needed it most, it certainly stepped up.
Mm-hmm. Khalil speared 27 points. That's another career high for him this year. He kind of took the game into his own hands. So, what did you think about his performance today?
It was awesome. It was awesome. I was on him a little bit in the first half because, it's hard. He's playing so many minutes. He's asked to do so much. I thought there were some defensive breakdowns that he had. I just said, we need you on both sides. We need you on both sides. We need you to do what you're doing offensively, but we also need you active and alert on the defensive side. He had some really good possessions there at the end of the game defensively, as well did everybody. But obviously his contributions offensively were huge. And, every time out we were trying to get him the ball in the right place where he was able to go and operate. But he not only got it in the right place, he also went and got offensive rebounds. He did a little bit of everything, and that was clutch.
Mm-hmm. Cam Ferris has struggled, in his return back. Had that one good game against Detroit Mercy, but, hasn't really found his scoring touch back yet. But, hit some big shots today, especially late in the game. What does that do for his confidence?
The skip 3 that he made was critical, right? And then obviously a free throw late. I think he's still got to get his timing. He still seems to be like a quarter step slow, on some of the reads and some of the things that he was doing early in the season. And it's hard. He's a guy that they know they're not allowing any opportunities for open looks or threes. So for Mike to make that read and skip it the way he did was awesome. And for him to step up, I think hopefully can maybe propel him as we come down the stretch.
2 games at home, your final home series coming up. What does this win do, moving forward for you guys? And, going into these games where they're winnable games against some lower teams in the Horizon League. So what does that do for your confidence going into it?
We're every game is so challenging. We're worrying about trying to be successful on our off day tomorrow. And then Tuesday, we'll worry about Tuesday. We can't start putting together. We got to just take one day at a time and try and make the best of each day that we have together left as a team. And then hopefully that can lead to some success on the court.
Thank you.